All right, all right. Let's freaking go. Wide awake. I just want to make the most use of my time. Insomnia stream. Yeah, it's my first insomnia stream. What's up, Nova? Yeah, we are we are in a while you're in a very good place with benzene, Nova, we're in a very bad place right now. First of all, because our benzene is like literally 1/3 the size of your system, and we're like deep into EV. Ooh. We go check it out real quick. Yo, Cole, what's up? What's up, everybody? Late night gang is out in action. Hello, hello. Yeah, so we got. If this was in good shape, then we would have all of these like tanks probably filled up because I haven't actually been using a lot of machines recently. The world's just kind of been running, but it's just very slowly trickling in benzene. Probably because we're using over 1 amp of EV just for the applied energetic system alone. And then I have had the EBFs running here, so that's 2 more EV amps. And yeah, it is just well, it is definitely time to fix this. Fix an ore processing to distract myself from AE2 and EV circuit crafting. You were working on getting the circuits like on AutoCraft, right? I remember you saying something like that. And you got the V1 running as well. Yeah, see, there you go. Exactly. Yeah. So we got a little list here. We got basically we got compressors, vacuum freezer, centrifuge. Um this whole line here that we need to probably work on first in order to get like a really solid supply of nitrogen. Um let's see. Yeah, liquid air. So I think we're going to be doing the whole like making the compressed air cells into PA with compressors, then putting it into like probably eventually like a quad vacuum freezer, and then throwing that into the centrifuge. We'll get argon as well, which would be a nice thing to get. We do need to start stocking up on that eventually anyway. Um, and I don't think I'll process the noble gases initially, but eventually we want to do that as well. Oh, they're auto crafting now. Oh, okay, gotcha. I misunderstood. Yeah, I think I'm gonna steal the V1 for epoxy crafting. Get the crop bot to get salty root back up. Well, there you go. Salty root, very very important. But yeah, I think this is how we're gonna get nitrogen. I know they were doing that on the Hive, and I've never messed with liquid air before. But it seems pretty solid. I mean, especially if you like, overclock this to, I would probably just do HV initially. So that'd be like what 2,000 liters of nitrogen per second. So that seems pretty solid. And then so yeah, that's the first 3 parts of that. Then we need an industrial coke oven. Then we need probably at least a quad benzene distillation tower, and then fluid extractors for the charcoal as well to get more wood tar. So it's a lot of stuff. We have absolutely 0 of it crafted so far. And we're low on benzene. So it's like, okay, well, um, like a mild emergency at the very least. So I was on just a little bit today. Um, Mainly because I was making up Labitron crystals to cut into the engraved bits. Let's see. Let's pull up the processing array here. There we go. Yeah, we need this Labitronic energy orb. Oh god, yeah, we need 2 of these. 28 machine casing. Okay. So we needed 48 engraved Labitron chips. These, as maybe some of you know, are a huge pain. 1 Labitron crystal equals 3. So basically we needed to cut up 24. Now luckily, I did make 32. So we have a nice little healthy supply. Got 85 total. So this shouldn't be too painful. But yeah, I guess while I'm honed in on this, let's just go ahead and make these 2 Lapatronic energy orbs. Then we can go from there. Build a new storage room for moon ore processing item stages. And get the active supplier modules and LP processes needed. Nice. You are going to be way ahead of us when it comes to like ore processing. I don't think we're going to get into that until IV probably. So we're going to kind of be limping along. I really want to do it with applied logistics, and I think I was in your channel the other day. I was talking about the Ordict card. This thing right here. Which requires an IV machine hull, so that's great. But this thing is like almost vital to the system working properly. Because you need to be able to sort out dusts and stuff properly. So we got to work on that. Chemical bath for rutile? Absolutely. Yeah. I would try to waste as little ilmenite on like electrolyzing that as possible. The sooner you get that in a chemical bath, the better. You could do the bauxite slurry as well. I don't think you've set this up yet, Nova. And you just use a oil cracker to turn bauxite slurry into heated bauxite slurry, and then you put that in LCR, and you get a bunch of stuff. You get a bunch of byproducts. The main thing you want here is the bauxite slag dust, which you centrifuge, and then you get rutile dust. I don't exactly know what the conversion ratio is. I just know that this is like, I know this is the best way to deal with your crushed bauxite ore. That's all. There's actually a place in the quest book for it. Yeah, down here at the bottom of HV, next to the titanium. A little line here from the bauxite ore. This is, I would highly, if you have a lot of bauxite still, I would highly recommend this. Because in your ore processing, this is probably how you'll want to process this stuff in the future as well. So you might as well. You get, it's a nice source of gallium as well. It's probably the best part of it. Oh, hey, I've still got a starting soon screen up. Hello. Professional. What else do you get here? Alumina dust, sodium carbonate dust, calcium dust, bauxite slag dust, stone, iron, quicklime, antimony, nickel, copper, tin. You get all kinds of garbage. Some of it more useful than others. I do like the gallium from it. It's pretty good returns on that. Bauxite ore is plentiful in the moon, so I love dropping miners. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, get your slurry on. Definitely worth the trouble. And it's just like 2 multi-blocks, really. It's not too bad. All right. We need double this. Here we go. I don't have this on Autocraft yet. I guess I could go ahead and do that. Because we do have last time I did do a solo stream on Thursday as well, and we got all kinds of stuff on Autocraft. Like we're in much better shape when it comes to autocrafting than we were like just a couple days ago. And so yeah, we do have an LCR for this as well. I'm running out of places, although I do have some pattern capacity cards I can put in here to upgrade, give myself more space for patterns. I might have to do that at some point. Well, I will have to do that at some point, but yeah, we can go ahead and just code these recipes real quick. We got our fluid discretizer here, so we can do fluid crafting recipes. We get these little purple patterns instead of the normal blue patterns. Speaking of patterns. Oh. I do need to get an EBF on Autocraft too. That's fine. Okay. LCR. Get these in here. Okay, now what are we missing for the... Oh, we actually have 14 already. Okay. Didn't even need to do that. Let's see. Power IC, we need 8 of these. I'm thinking I could put this on autocraft as well. We are going to need a lot of these. What am I doing? Let's just do that. Are you going to do the encoded tagged item and export the needed items to a chest for a multi? You know, I didn't Threefold even do that in one of his videos, like later on. I feel like I've seen that done once or twice before, but I don't know how to execute that. Obviously that's incredibly helpful. So thank you for reminding me, because I do need to look into that. For Nomi, maybe GT. I think he did it when he moved to the Void World. I think I saw him do it one time. It might have even been on a live stream. I'm not sure. Hello. Get out of here. There we go. Let's see if we can get this on autocraft here. I think I have some room in the circuit assembler. Yep, do. Yeah, we did a little wireless AE. It's only traveling like 2 blocks maybe. So I think actually, yeah, it says power used 15 AE per tick, which is nothing really. It's only like a couple EU. So wireless connectors are really great for getting channels inside the clean room. There we go. All right, let's see if we can make this. We need 2 of these. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. We're missing platinum fine wire and platinum plate. Okay, we do have some room in the wire mill. Bending machines are already starting to get a little crowded here. I did open some AE good loot bags, so that's where we got our 8 pattern capacity cards. These are normally incredibly prohibitive, even at this stage. 2 16Ks, ME interface, advanced card. These are a pain in the butt. Even though we probably could technically craft them right now, but yeah, let's get that platinum stuff on autocraft. We'll just do like 8 plates at a time. The fine wire, we can do 64. That's fine. Oops. And there's our bending machine. There's our wire mill. Okay. And if I look up the orb again, get 2 of those. Boom. Done. For the EBFs he set up, yeah. I mean, it's also really, really good for a chemical reactor, right? You probably make more LCRs than anything else in the game, at least up to a point. I don't know how things are later on, but all right. What is the time on this? Oh, 25 seconds. That's nothing. Yep. Already got 1. We'll keep those in there. Okay, what else do we need? We need IV circuits. Haha. And then we need EV robot arms. That's like 10 EVs. That's like 20 HVs per. Okay. Yeah. Well, we can make the machine hulls very easily. What else? We've got the fluid pipe. Yeah, I think we just need to do a ton of circuit crafting, right? Looks like I might be waiting on circuits as well, Nova. I think that ended up being like 20 EVs. We are done now. Okay. So yeah, let's just go ahead and order 20 EVs. God, having circuits on autocraft is it's so much better. I would be completely overwhelmed if I had to craft all this by hand at this point. Oof. Right now, waiting on cutting machines and assemblers for storage drawers. Oh, right on. I can't wait to get some of these GT++ machines that you can't get until IV. Wire Factory. I thought the cutting machine was one of them. Oh, you need the alloy blast melter. This is also IV, so yeah, we'll get a cutting factory. This thing is so freaking fast, so good. What else? No, not that. Probably will get an early Vulcanus if I can as well. We'll probably make some LPFs as well. So expensive, but totally worth it. Forge hammer, definitely looking forward to the industrial electrolyzer. That's basically going to replace a lot of this garbage that I have right here. So this is like our current chlorine. It's just 4 MV electrolyzers. Hydrogen's even worse over here. Yeah. Still got to get EV circuits on auto. Need more space in the clean room for machine halls for another circuit assembler. Oh, okay. I thought you had a decent sized clean room, no? Are you already out of space? I'm able to make my 5x5 work pretty well. Like, I don't feel like I'm missing anything here. These HV ones on the right side really aren't getting much use. I just do a little manual crafting in them whenever I need to. There's like certain weird circuit recipes. But yeah, mainly just use these and do fluid on demand with them. Okay, no, we need chill. Where's my chill music? Yeah. Here we go. Mine ended up moving the clean room to another spot to make it more accessible on each side. Oh, okay. What else do we need? You use an elevator to get inside your clean room, don't you? Okay, I think I have enough. I was cooking up tungsten steel for this stuff. So I think we do have enough here. 168. How much is that? 160. Okay. Dude, I need to get some travel anchors here. Been putting that off for way, way too long. Oh, you're doing the pressure plate door. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I love putting the elevator in. Never have to worry about efficiency going down. Yeah, we need 56 ingots worth of rods as well. Oh god, yeah, the multi-block extruder. Dude, get me this thing ASAP. This is such a quality of life boost having this thing. Um, Let's see. How are our circuits doing? Okay, those are still going to take a while. Yeah, we'll make the casing, and then I can figure out hatches and stuff later on. Well, I guess I can figure them out now. I always use, especially early on, because it's so much tungsten steel, I use the minimum amount of casing. And so I'll end up having just like a bunch of extra, say, input buses or something like that in them, just to act as an extra casing block, because that's actually cheaper than making a robust tungsten steel machine casing. Looking at doing more of a city type build for the factory. Ooh. Oh, Philadelphia Power Station as inspiration for dedicated ore Dude, that sounds really cool. I love the idea of like a city like build. We might do something like that on the other side of the mountain as we sort of progress into like LUV, ZPM, and onward, because I know we're going to need a ton more space. So we might have sort of like a. I was debating whether for going for like a downtown Tokyo vibe or maybe something a little bit more industrial feeling. I'm not sure what we want to do yet, but it'll kind of be like a campus type vibe. But city build, that sounds cool. Okay, so our first PA is going to be for compressors. Um, I guess we should actually try to build those, right? I think we want to start with 32. So 32 compressors is going to require 2 HV amps. I believe that's the way it works. It's been a while since I've had to power like PAs with multiple machines in them. But I was going to put 32 LV compressors and just kind of hope that that was enough. I didn't really do the calculation on any of this stuff. Let's see. Yeah, 32 of these. I like this Japanese food stall street kind of look you have in this space. Yeah, yeah. I think it's probably these hanging down light balloon things, right? Or whatever you want to call these. They kind of give that vibe. Yeah. I do want to kind of at least pay homage to the style, right? At the very least, if not try to continue it in some way. I did try to continue it just in a little bit more of a grand style over here. So this gives obviously a very different vibe. Um, Said, it looked like the inside of like a shopping mall, which, that's fair. Um, we'll see. I'm still very open-ended on what to do. I know it's going to be a while, right? I've got time to figure all this stuff out. Okay, so we need 32 LV machine hull. Okay, here we go. Dude, how much polyethylene do we have? 434,000 liters. I still don't have an LCR setup for this. I just need one LCR for polyethylene. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like hanging on with my supply. What else do we need? Tin cable. Let's make sure we got plenty of that. We don't. Let's go ahead and order like 256. 64 electric pistons. I think we do have the circuits. I did craft some circuits here. We got 165 LVs. We're good when it comes to that. Let's check our tungsten steel. It's still cooking. That's fine. Let's see. Do I have these in autocraft? I do. Okay. 64 LV pistons. Oh, it's going to try to craft. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait on a little bit of this tin cable to go. I need 128. We'll just chill for a second. All right, 'cause 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 ' Well, one thing I haven't looked up yet is industrial coke oven. Let's see. Right, this requires the Tantalloy 61. And you need a bunch for the casing as well. You need 8 casings. Yeah, let's see how much Tantalloy we need. And then another 4. Um, right. Throw in that recipe. Throw in the vending machine recipe, and then link all these up. Right click. So we need 36 plus 16. We need 55 dust total. Okay. Do we have Tantalloy 60? Oh, we do. We've got it in ingot form. Okay, that's fine. Tantalum and tungsten. Let's go ahead and make some more of that real quick. And that was circuit 12. Okay. So normally this stuff is a really, really big pain to craft. This Tantalloy 61. And the big pain point is always yttrium. Because you need... What is it? Yeah, rare earth dust and a dehydrator. So you need to do rare earth processing. Thankfully for MV Quest, we had to do a bunch of that. So our yttrium supply is actually pretty good here. We've got way more than enough. Oh, hello. I heard you. Anybody else hear that? He's gone now. Okay. I was going to say, I thought I had titanium dust. Yeah. Throw some of that back into the system. All right, so 20, 30, and then we need 5 Tantalloy 60. Perfect. And we do this at circuit 13. And boom. Easy Tantalloy 61. Easy for us. So good. Let's see. How's our tin cable done? For anybody just joining, yeah, super chill insomnia stream for me. We are getting ready to upgrade benzene. We need a lot of stuff. So I was going to try to craft some of this stuff at least, because I don't want to craft all this on stream tomorrow with Kat. I'd rather be actually putting this together. So we need 2 PAs. We need quad vacuum freezer. We need at least 1 multi-centrifuge. We need an industrial coke oven. Quad distillation tower for distilling the benzene. So many things. Yeah, tin cable's good now. So let's order those. So right now I'm trying to make the 32 compressors. We're going to put that in a processing array, and then we're going to get our compressed air cells that way. Let's see, yeah, 64 of those. Okay, oh, those are pretty quick. Good. Oh, it's having to make copper wire for that. Okay, that's fine. What else do we need? I think we'll have everything, right? I'm just waiting on our pistons. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's make like 20 extra LV holes. We're going to need these. Okay, tungsten steel almost done here. Let's grab those plates real quick. Hi, Cat. Cat's awake too. Classic. Just got back in town a little while ago today. Looking forward to getting back at it tomorrow. Okay, this should be 28, right? There we go. Oh, extra Lapotron crystals. Hello. Get those cut up. All right, there we go. Got our 28 casing. Oh, those circuits are done. Oh, fantastic. Okay, good. So we can actually make our 2 controllers, hopefully. Let's see. We're going to need 4 robot arms first. Oh, and we do need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 IVs. Yes. Let's get those going. Okay. And let's see. We just need the pistons. So we need 6 motors. Okay. Pistons. Oh. I did not math right. Oh, neodymium rods. Oh. Do I not have a magnetizer for autocraft yet? I don't think I do. I don't. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's fix that. Let's get an interface. Polarizer. That's what it's called. Let me double check. Wait, we do have a polarizer. Wait, what? Um, magnetic neodymium rod. Why you no make? Hello? Am I crazy? I have the recipe right here, right? Magnetic neodymium rod. I'm middle clicking right here. It's like it doesn't see that crafting recipe for some reason. Hold on. Neodymium rod. Magnetic neodymium rod. Huh? Let's go take a look at that. Right? I am confused. I'm very confused. Also, these should be on blocking mode. Facing up. Yeah, it's like not even registering. Let me see if the other magnetic rods actually work. That is kind of bizarre on cursory glance. Magnetic. Yeah, it won't let me make any of these. Huh? Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a clean room filled with 4chan. Maybe I should just stay in the clean room. Ah, it's safe down here. What's up, Ariane? Yeah, we can't sleep tonight, so figured I would Greg and slowly drive myself crazy, apparently. Because this polarizer is not working. That's insane. Hold on. Steel rod, magnetic steel rod, right? I mean, it's literally visible in the interface terminal. So I know it's connected. If I go and try to make magnetic steel rod, it won't make it. What gives, man? God, okay. Well, I guess we'll fix that another time. All right. Night, Nova. Thanks for hopping in. Good night. Um, it's such a simple little auto crafting thing. I can't figure out why that wouldn't work. Weird. Okay. Whatever. Regardless, we forge ahead. And by the way, Urianger, I just realized FF14 expansion in basically 5 days is actually insane. I'm gonna come home from work that night and play like 8 hours of it. It'll be so good. Hell yeah. Wait. Oh, it's waiting on this aluminum wire. Okay. That's fine. Your FC just did a raffle. Cool. Yeah, I've never participated in any of that stuff, but uh, that kind of stuff seems pretty common on FF14. I've never been in a free company before in 14. I'm one of those players. Maybe I just got burned by too many WoW guilds back in the day. Okay. Just want robot. Oh my god. I just want my robot arms, please. You should join mine. If I'm gonna join anybody's, I'm probably gonna join Cats, right? But she hasn't even been able to convince me to do that. So if she can't convince me to do that, I don't know if I'm going to. We'll see how Dawn Trail turns out, right? You know, I might get super pumped for the game, like after finishing the story. He's on Haley Carnassus. Well, no, are you talking about my character, Cat? No, I'm on maybe you're talking about Urianger. Um, but no, I'm on what's that other server? Dude, I can't remember. Ultros or something like that. You're on Cactuar. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I used to be on Halo Carnassus. I transferred to some other server because Halo Carnassus was part of that. It was part of that data center that's just basically dead. Hopefully, Dawn Trail kind of revives it a little bit, but it has been super dead. Oh, check it out. 1, 2 processing array. All right. Big plays. Okay, so what are we wanting to do with this, right? We want to do 32 compressors in the first one. And I think we were getting pretty close to crafting those, right? Ah, we ran out of tin cable. Okay. Oh, actually, we're going to need a lot of that. Let's cook up 4 more stacks. With Xbox access, it'll be filled. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Cat says the new server's picking up, so there you go. We'll see. Maybe I'm actually gonna get burned because I won't be able to log in to the data center I transferred to. God, I hope it's not anything like Endwalker. Urianger, were you there for the Endwalker launch? That was I was so compelled by the story to keep trying to log in, but the idea that you had to like stay there and like babysit your login and it would take like 4 hours and like if it kicked you off and you didn't like log back in, you would be put to the back of the queue again. You were. You remember. Those were PTSD inducing days. It was like war, man. It was funny because part of the theme of Endwalker was telling us to forge ahead. It was like, well, you got to forge ahead even when trying to log into the game. Yeah, I can handle a long queue as long as I don't have to babysit it, right? I'll just walk away for a couple hours, no big deal. But yeah, it was brutal. Cat probably remembers me complaining about it. I'm trying to remember if she had started her FF14 journey then. I think she had either started it and just wasn't very far along or she hadn't yet. Yep, yeah. Dude, I need my chill music. Here. There we go. Got kicked at the end of a very long cutscene too. Oh my god. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I ever actually got kicked out of the actual game once I got in. That had to have been insanely upsetting. Oh my gosh. Watched it a year later. Okay, where are we with this? Just need a little bit more tin cable. We're waiting on like 20 more. Okay, let's do this. 32 compressors. Nice. Okay. Next step, we're going to need an HV energy hatch. And HV energy hatches can take in up to 2 amps of HV, I'm pretty sure. And that's exactly how much we need to run these 32 compressors. So I think one of these with 2 gas turbines, I think that'll be enough. Mm, we got that. You should sleep, actually. We should all sleep. But if you're going to sleep, then good night. Thanks for dropping on in. Um, okay, there's one. Get our other real quick. Oh, waiting on circuits. Classic. All right, there we go. So 15, 16. We need 10 more casing spots. So for For the compressor recipe for the compressed air, yeah, all we really need is just an input and an output bus, I think. Oh, dude, I don't have that on Autocraft. Well, time to fix that. We'll probably make more of these input buses just to kind of fill in the casing. Okay. And then output bus. Ooh, need that on Autocraft as well. Circuit 2. Nice. Oh, we do need a maintenance hatch. That real quick. So that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we need 7 more spots, I believe. Yeah. Okay. We'll just make 7 more input buses. These are super cheap. God, chests are slow to craft. I should probably batch craft those. We are low on spruce. Let's just do this. We got spruce wood coming out of our ears. Go grab more. I do need to get a storage bus on this very soon, so that we actually have a place to get the wood for our industrial coke oven. We'll do that soon. There we go. Okay. That should be everything that we need for the compressed air cells. We can mark that off. Okay, next is the quad vacuum freezer. So let's take a look at recipe for that stuff. Oh, also, let's go ahead and get that Tantalloy 61 cooking for our industrial coke oven. How do we cook this? Okay, no circuit. Oh, that's super. That doesn't take long at all. Oh yeah, by the way, HSSG. I wanted to make the coils. That's not happening. IV assembler. Whoops. Oh well. We'll use it later. It's fine. Okay. Or I could do the I already have the distillation tower stuff all pinned. Let's get that done real quick so we can take that off the pin list. Right, so we're going to want to start with 4 of these. We need EV circuits. So we need 16 of those. Okay, I did do calculation. We're going to see if my math pans out. I think we need 101 stainless steel machine casing. But we already do have... Oh, no, that's turbine casing. let's make like 600 plates. We are going to need 101 of these. So that'd be like 200 ingots, right? I think that's right. Go ahead and get all that cooking up. Okay, what else? We need 10 output hatches, so 5 fluids. And then those would be shared by 2 of the distillation towers, 2 out of the 4. So we need to double that, so 10 output hatches. Let's go ahead and get that. We got 5 already. We don't have that on Autocraft. What? Let's fix that. There we go. I do know those tanks are eventually going to be a problem. How many tanks do we have left? 15. That's not great. We can go ahead and put that on Autocraft as well, but I don't think we can make those individual pieces yet. Let's see. Circuit 0, so let's find a decent spot. We can just put it on like circuit 24. We might be able to put the obsidian glass on Autocraft. Let me see. That's an alloy smelter. This thickened glass part is a little bit annoying, but yeah, we can do that. The alloy smelter. There we go. How are we doing on obsidian dust? 437. Okay. And currently, we don't have a way of... Like, we don't have an arc furnace on Autocraft. We probably should do that soon. For now, we'll just get some glass this way. I kind of don't want to do any more Autocraft setups. We did do a lot of that last stream. I just kind of want to get this stuff made, right? Output hatch. Let's see if we can get 5 more of those for our quad distillation towers for the benzene. Okay. And then we just need 1 input hatch. We'll put that in like the bottom middle. Of the 4 distillation towers. There we go. And where is this on our list? It's like number 5 down. Okay. How are our circuits doing? Still cooking. Still cooking. We're going to need 4 maintenance hatches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 HV energy hatches. Let's see. Okay, we still got 10 NAC coolant cells. We'll definitely have to fix that soon as well. And then we're going to need 4 turbo gas turbines. Let's see. Dude, this still baffles me. How this neodymium, this magnetic, like the polarizer is basically just not working. This still blows me away. Like, what the heck is wrong with this thing? Hmm. We'll just make them manually. That's fine. Okay, there's our 4 HV energy hatches. Let's see. So we need 8 HV motors. Ooh. Missing stainless steel rods. Okay. Just steal some of those. Okay, 8 of those. Need 4 HV machine hulls. Oh yeah, we need circuits as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to wait on that for a minute. But yeah, we do have our hatches now. Let's grab all the stainless steel plates that we need. Oops. There we go. Just toss them in here for now. Do we have those pumps on autocraft? Let's see. We do. Okay. Let's go ahead and make 8 of those. Large stainless steel fluid pipe. Almost had enough of that. Let's just make a couple more. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay. We got our machine hulls. Although those are for the gas turbines, we actually need 4 more. Okay. Let's see. Getting close. Oh yeah, that's right. We only need like 200 of these rods. How many is that? 224, 208. There we go. Perfect. Working on our stainless steel machine casing for our quad distillation towers. The circuits are getting close to being done. Wait, that's only 50? Uh-oh. I mathed wrong. Yeah, we gotta wait on like another 202 of these rods. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We could go ahead and cook up these though. There we go. Almost done. Almost done. Let's see how our Tantalloy 61's doing. It looks like it's already done. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So we'll use that later for our industrial coke oven. That should be the hardest part of the whole thing. Coke oven brick. Yeah, got exactly enough for one. EV machine casing, circuits, no problem. Just a ton of Tantalloy 61 for the casings. Now there was one other part that I did ignore. Which one do we want? It's the heat-proof coke oven casings, I think. Yeah, these guys right here. These are a little annoying to craft if I recall correctly. We need 8 of these. It's just a bunch of steel. Oh yeah, these gear casings or whatever. Yeah, it's mildly annoying. We need like 24 steel frame boxes. Let's make like a ton of steel plates while we're here. And steel gears. Okay. Yeah, it's all easy. It's just kind of annoying microcrafting right now. There we go. Oh, and we do have enough rods again, I think. Yeah, let's just toss them all in. Whatever. We don't need exact amounts. Okay, there we go. Pop those in, then we should be in good shape with that. Let's stop these rods for now. There we go, 104. I think it's 101. We'll test that out tomorrow. All right, and circuits are finally done. We should be able to craft our 4 distillation tower controller blocks now. Nice. And then finally, we need our gas turbines. Let's see. We need 8 motors. We need 8 HV circuits, which I don't think we have any. That's one thing I want to do between now and tomorrow is kind of batch craft more of this stuff up. Gallium foil. How's gallium going? Oh, we got gallium coming out of our ears. Easy. Do we have that on autocraft? I guess we don't. Let's do 64 at a time. Let's see, circuit 10. There we go. Okay. Now, if we do that request for the HV circuits again, what was it, 8? Yep. There we go, solving problems. The more we do this auto crafting stuff, the easier it's going to get. Or it gets hard again, but you know. That's how it goes. Okay, let's get those rods back in here. What's our steel rods doing? Actually pretty decent. 64 and then 32. Yeah. Get those going. Lots of little annoying micro crafting today, but super going to pay off later. And as time goes on, we'll have to do less and less of this stuff. Tantalloy 61. Let's go ahead and make plates out of this. We can go ahead and do the rods as well. It was 16 ingots, right? And then 36 plates. Okay. Okay. HV circuits are done, which means we can finally make our 4 HV gas turbines. Perfect. And there we go. Quad distillation towers for benzene. Dunzo. That's huge. All right. That's two really big pieces of the puzzle finished. Probably what we want to work on next is, yeah, that vacuum freezer. It might be overkill for our initial situation, but the vacuum freezers are not too prohibitively expensive. Just EV circuits. So yeah, I think we go ahead and do the quad. Which means we need 12 EV circuits. Ooh, oh god. That is not what I want to see. Yeah, two problems here. Fine annealed copper wire, we can fix that pretty easily. These nano component central processing units, less so. Um, all right, let's tackle this real quick. So fine annealed copper, we'll batch that in groups of 64, and that is wire mill 3, and we'll put that in there. Okay, no big deal. These, however, okay, first things first. Let's get the cutting machine recipe. That part's fairly simple. Like so. Okay. Next part, though, making these guys, yeah. And we do have an LCR for this. However, I don't have... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do not have molten glowstone in the system yet. Nor do we have an autoclave to make these raw carbon fiber. So that's two pretty big problems. Let's go ahead and get that on autocraft, though. LCR, and there's our last LCR spot right there. Okay, yeah, so two big problems. That's actually a question. Do we want to use PTFE? Oh, we could use molten epoxide too. Do I want to do that? Maybe we do want to use epoxide for that. Is that dumb? Uh, that's so little epoxide. I feel like that's not a problem. Yeah, let's do the recipe like that. So we'll do that, and then we also need molten glowstone, which we're not really going to set up a way to make this automatically. We're just going to kind of batch craft it. So what I need to do is go grab a ton of this here. We could have it on demand with like a fluid extractor for crafting. But at this particular stage, I really don't want to do that. I just kind of want to get it in here like so. Let's put a couple fluid cells in here. We'll go make a super tank for it. Okay. There we go. We're also going to need our... we need a P2P. We need advanced memory card. And might need some fluids. We'll see. All right, so let's get this going real quick. We'll need a sign for molten glowstone. And we'll just do it up here. This is fine. And actually, I was thinking P2P, but what we really need is fluid storage bus. Let's go back home real quick. Do have these on autocraft now, which is pretty freaking huge. These are such a pain to make normally. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go back. go ahead and position this as though we are going to use P2P for it, because we might need that at some point. Who knows? Let's go ahead and lock our super tank with molten glowstone before we put the storage bus, because sometimes, like, you know, random stuff can go in there if you don't lock it first. We'll lock the storage bus itself to that as well. And then, yeah, that should be it. Molten glowstone. Perfect. Let's go back home, check our system. Oh, that's weird. Oh, right, because we don't have any in it yet. Yeah, duh. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a little bit in here. 18,000 liters. And yep, there we go. Showing up in the system. Perfect. All right, so the other thing that we have to sort out is autoclave. I don't think, yeah, I haven't really been keeping carbon dust in the system. Let's fix that. So currently we are making it as a byproduct of electrolyzing 1,2-dimethylbenzene. So we do actually have like a decent amount sitting underneath here. You know, this is like a very temporary kind of thing, but for now, let's just do this. Let's get our network visualization tool. Make sure we've got enough. Okay, yeah, we got 4 spots in the network, it seems. Good. Grab that storage bus. Okay. And we're going to set this to what do we want to set it to? You know, we can just keep it on 0 for now. That's fine. I don't need a priority for it. But we do want to set it to extract only. I don't want to store carbon dust here. I just want to pull it from here. So extract only. And if I go back to the system real quick, carbon dust, there it is. 11K. Perfect. Now, molten epoxide. I don't think... Yeah, we do not have that. We don't have a fluid storage bus on that. Very easy to correct, though. So we've already got it in the fluid storage room. It's connected via P2P at the moment. Let's go ahead and do that. And then the one other thing we're going to need is we're going to need an HV autoclave, and we're going to put that in our auto crafting line. Get all this stuff crafted. Ooh, steel rotor. Make like a stack of steel rotors so we don't have to think about it for a while. Okay. Get this Tantalloy 61 frame boxes made real quick. Don't know if we'll make... Yeah, we'll probably make the industrial coke oven tonight. Yeah. Still got some time. I'm still feeling the insomnia, so... all right. Need to make our HV pump still. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, we'll use this for auto crafting. We'll get an ME interface for that. And so we have carbon dust in the system. We'll have molten epoxide in just a moment. See, there's our fluid storage bus. Let's go back to... Oh. I lost my back point. That's okay. We'll go to our fluid storage room real quick. And already got a molten epoxid right here. And we already have a line for it. Let's check our network visualization tool again real quick just to make sure. Yep. We're good on channels. Pop that on there, molten epoxid, and we will filter for that. And there we go. Go back home, double check that it's in the system. Yep, there it is, 190,000 liters. And so now, let's go ahead and make a recipe for this. Oh, that's right. Normal interface won't cut it. We actually need a dual interface. Let's get that back in that form. Yeah, because we're going to have to fluid craft with this. Oh yeah, we're going to need a... we're going to have to power this as well, because we still do not have a main power spine, unfortunately. Let's make all that stuff. Here's our dual interface. Perfect. I am going to have to check the channels over by autocrafting. I think we are running pretty low on channels there. Okay, just waiting on one more circuit. There we go. Perfect. All right. Oh yeah, and we can also put Lapitron crystals on autocraft with this autoclave. So it's going to serve several good purposes in the end. Let's see, we need... Yeah. Get our flight potion. Gonna need more pot and pipe. Make sure that's pointing up. There's our gas turbine. Autoclave. Let's get a screwdriver. Make sure we do input from output side, allowed. And dual AMI interface. All right. Let's name this just autoclave dual. That tells us it is available for fluid crafting. Blocking mode on. Get a sign up here, and then we should be done. Yo, QNKQ, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hello, hello. Yep, there's our autoclave. Item auto output. Set, and we should be good. So theoretically, bit of a rabbit trail here, but if I go back and request those 12 EV circuits I wanted before, so this is the one part that we're not going to be able to set to autocraft because it requires a laser engraver. I don't really want to set up like individual laser engravers with their own individual lens. It's going to be a bit of a pain point for a while, but when we get to IV, I will make a large processing factory, and this can act as a laser engraver where you have like a bunch of different hatches in the same multi-block. Again, yeah, it's definitely going to be pricey, but well worth it. Until then, we're probably better off just trying to like batch craft a bunch of this stuff. So diamond lens, whoops. Always throwing stuff on the ground. What the heck, man? You know, these wafers are really cheap for us these days. Let's throw like 32 in there. It'd be easy. So all we needed was one of these. So We should be good in just a moment. Good. See it pop up. Yep. There we go. Okay. So now 12 EVs. Boom. I do have to admit that is rather satisfying when you get all this stuff together and it just works. Well, maybe I'm speaking too soon. It should work. It'll be fine. All right. And what were we wanting? Right. So we have to like think back. What did we want these circuits for? Right. We want to make our quad vacuum freezers. Let's clean up our pin screen here just a little bit. Grab this tantalloy stuff. Did I already put those in there? I did. Okay, cool. So we got everything we need in there. For the industrial coke oven a little bit later. Right now, we're working on quad vacuum freezer. I don't know how many of these frostproof casings we're gonna need, but honestly, aluminium is pretty cheap for us. So I'm thinking we go ahead and invest in like a stack and a half. Yeah. So let's go ahead and whip up a bunch of plates. We're gonna need 576 of these. We need a lot of aluminium rods. Let's go ahead and just throw like 8 stacks of ingots in here. Okay. Dude, the multi-block bending machine is so good. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay. Set that on circuit 4. Then how many rods do we need? Let's see. 384, 6 stacks. Okay. Yeah, definitely could be waiting on those for a little bit. In the meantime, so let's look back at the recipe that we're going to be using for this. Basically, we're going to be taking compressed air cells, and we're getting these from our processing array that's going to have 32 basic compressors in it. And we're going to take these and put them in the vacuum freezer, like so. I was trying to think, like, is there a reason to go ahead and liquefy it early on, like take it out of the cells and get it in this form? I don't think it really matters that much. We're gonna have to transfer from cells to a tank eventually anyway. Like, we can just do it after this step. So we'll just deal with cells primarily, which means basically input output buses. Now for a quad vacuum freezer setup, we should be able to have an like shared input. Like, we should be able to share between all 4 of them with one input or output. I think we'll make that our output, right? So that basically means one output bus and then 2 input bus, right? Okay. Yeah, 1 output bus, 2 input bus. Where's this gonna go? It's gonna go right there. Okay. These are taking a while. Okay. Put those up here. Let's let's go ahead and get our 4 maintenance hatches. Ooh, and we're out of LV hulls. Let's make another 16. Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. To power this, I think this recipe works at HV, right? I like starting at a bit of a lower power tier, especially when we're like having power issues already, because we're low on benzene. That's why we're doing all of this stuff. So I want to run it on this lowest power, and then I love coming in and like fixing things later, like, you know, hey, oh, we need more power for this, you know. Oh, okay, I'll switch out these energy hatches. I don't know. For some reason, I find that to be like a entertaining part of the game. Yeah, we do need HV, right? So we're gonna need 4 HV energy hatches. Hopefully we have enough nat coolant. Looks like we do. You know, I'm gonna go check over by our fluid canner, see if we have any more of that at all. Oh, we do. We have another 16. Let's go ahead and be thinking toward the future here, like the near future at least. And we're gonna make. Oh, I don't have 10 plates on autocraft. I don't think I want to do that right now, though. Let's just go pop that in the bending machine real quick. Like that. In plate. Okay. Perfect. And put those away. We need circuit 1 for this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make 16 more nat coolant cells. Just to kind of, you know, delay the inevitable. We'll eventually want to get these on autocraft. That part can be a little bit of pain with these. You have to set up like fluid heater and a bunch of other garbage. But yeah, we can just do this for now. There's our recipe. Okay. Nice. Meanwhile, the 4 HV energy hatches that we requested. Yep, there we go. Boom. We're also going to need 4 gas turbines, which means 8 HV motors. Oh god, steel rods. Now, I have these on Autocraft, but they're not working for some reason. Why? I have no clue. I might have to ask our chat that tomorrow. Maybe somebody has an idea. I sure don't. If I type in polarizer, the recipes are right there. But it acts like they don't exist. I mean, is it possible that... No, see, we're not having any, like, channel issues, right? Let me get the advanced memory card real quick. Just double check this. This is, as you can tell, this is kind of bothering me. Yeah, 25 channels used. It's not a channel issue. Wait, or is it? Oh. Oh, gosh. I figured it out. Yeah, we need an ME cable over here. Wow. That was such a simple fix. Okay. Let's go back. Yep. There it is. Yeah, they're craftable now. All right. Problem solved. Glad I didn't ask that on the main channel. That's embarrassing. All right. Oh, right. I was trying to request the motors, but I couldn't. Right. We do need 4 more machine hulls. Actually, you know what? I think I have room in the molecular assembler, right? We've got room for 1 more recipe. I've been making so many of these. Let's go ahead and put the gas turbine in the molecular assembler. I can actually add more interfaces to this pretty easily, in fact. Let's do that right now. I've got like 3 channels to spare. Yeah. And this stuff needs to be moved anyway, like these processors and this um, molecular assembler. Like this is not the final place for it. Right on top of the clean room. Yeah. No. But for now, we can just boom, pop that there. And then if we go to show all interfaces, yep, there we go. Easy. If I go to gas turbines, oh, I put the wrong circuit on those. Very common mistake. We need the right processor on there. Nanoprocessors. Missing nanoprocessor. Oh, I think we're having a channel issue again. Yeah, we totally are. Right. Okay. We'll get rid of that interface for now. See if this fix. I think it did fix itself. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably want to carve out a room for these sooner than later. I'm thinking. So, envision this for a second. Envision you've got a much larger room here, and then you've got a glass floor, and then you've got a ME controller cube below that you can see. Should look pretty cool. And then rooms to the left and the right for things like those processor or those crafting CPUs, molecular assemblers, stuff like that. Those are going on either side. And then this way, straight ahead, will be our exit to the other side of the hill here. And this is going to be a long-term build. We're going to have a lot of buildings over here. That's for later. For now, something's stuck. Oh, it's trying to make the nano components. Oh no, power. Oh no. Right, I only have 1 EV amp available over here. Okay. That's fine. There it goes. Although these two could, the circuit assembler and the cutting machine could still interfere with each other. So I probably should add, at the very least, like a battery buffer over here for this. Yeah, we just got 1 EV gas turbine right now. Do I want to solve that right now? Probably should. Let's get a 4x battery buffer. And I guess I'll have to make some more Lapitron crystals for this. At least 2, I guess. Oh, quest. Hello. Um, one of the more annoying pain points right now is I don't have a mixer for Circuit 2. And I'm not going to have that for a while. We need Mixer 2 for the Lapitron dust. So you make Lapitron crystal like this. Oh gosh, the NBT data or whatever it is on these can be kind of annoying when you're trying to encode recipes. Hopefully I don't run into that issue this time. But yeah, see, we can use our autoclave to do this recipe now. But yeah, the Lapitron dust needs to go circuit 2. Energium does not require circuit. But yeah, I think we will... Like, you only need an HV mixer. I think we will go that route. This is like a huge, huge rabbit hole, but we're going to need to make a lot more of these Lapitron crystals, and the sooner I get these on Autocraft, the better position we'll be in. So I think I am going to go out of my way to try to get this done right now. There's a gas turbine. I think I was... What was I making that for? Well, whatever. Oh, I see now. Still cutting those. Okay. Right, we were making our 4 gas turbines for the vacuum freezers. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we're totally getting backed up by the circuit crafting right now, which is okay. Meanwhile, we can go ahead and get a couple of these encoded. Nano processor. Here we go. 2. I think I'm going to turn on substitution for this, right? Prevent substitution of input components. Like, maybe we should allow that just for this recipe. Yeah. And this is going to go in circuit 0 assembler. We're going to have to do pattern capacity cards on these pretty soon. We are quickly running out of space. Okay, yep, there's our 4 gas turbines. Let's make one more. Those are for our vacuum freezers. I'll just make all that stuff. Okay, so we got that one out of the way. We do have this other recipe that we can go ahead and code right now. This is for molten vibrant alloy. Now, here's another problem that we do have, though. We're going to need a fluid extractor for getting this kind of stuff on demand. And yeah, I think we do have to fix this now as well. Yeah, and unfortunately, more auto crafting rabbit hole here. But it's fine. Once we get this done, we won't have to think about it anymore. Alivari, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, he is up late doing shenanigans. That's right, Sean. It was more just like insomnia, can't sleep. Then I started thinking about Greg, and I was like, okay, I need to get some of this stuff done. Essentially, the problem is our benzene is in a very, very bad place right now. This setup is woefully inefficient. And since we got to EV, we do have access to much better stuff. You know, industrial coke oven. We can scale things a lot better, etc. Yeah, we're down to like 5 million liters, which is not good. So, hey, it's the raccoons. What up, guys? Come on in, Raiders. How was your stream burning? Hope you had a good one. Um, Basically, I can't sleep, and I was like, look at this list of stuff to do. Um, we're basically trying to fix our benzene, which means compressed air, vacuum freezer, turn into liquid air, centrifuge that to get nitrogen and other stuff, industrial coke oven. You know, you've been there recently, burning, because I know you were working on industrial coke oven stuff for benzene. So now it's my turn. You're so sleepy. I wish I was. Woke up about 2 hours ago, just wide awake. Went really well though. Using world of we have more converts to world edit now. I love it. I mean, you get to exercise so much more creativity, right? Especially when you need such large scale buildings for something like GTNH. I feel like it's totally worth it. ICO took, yeah, I know it took you a while, yeah. Thankfully, I have been able to see into the future what we need. So hopefully it shouldn't be as bad. But yeah, hello Phoenix. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name. KG. We'll call you KG. Yeah. Welcome, welcome everybody. Yeah, we are this is just my chill stream, my solo stream. Normally I am streaming with CatsCozyGames on her channel. Which will be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern, our usual time. But until then, I just kind of wanted to get some of this, you know, a little bit more boring crafting done, you know. Why you need large scale builds? Just put everything. Yeah. Just lawn base it, right? It's super easy. Now we are not lawn basing in this world, at least. We are doing things the hard way, but world edit makes it a little bit easier, right? So yeah, I've been down the crafting rabbit hole. Um, and then all of a sudden I started going down this other auto crafting rabbit hole where I'm like, okay, I want to put Lapitron crystals on autocraft. But that means, okay, we need a mixer. It's like, oh, okay, we can make that. Oh, we need a fluid extractor in order to be able to um, get molten vibrant alloy to put it in the autoclave. Oh, okay, we'll do that, you know. And then I'm sure there'll be other rabbit holes as well. If these guys had their way, they yard. It's the whole thing. Yeah. Yo, KG, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're still pretty much doing yard sales. Yard sale. I like the fact that you're calling it that. That's pretty good. At least they're covered in big buildings. I think it was who makes those like meme Regian makes those like meme GTNH videos, and he called that something. It's like fancy yard basing basically, but you cover it with a building, so it's okay, right? There might even be a little bit of that in this world, to be fair. Dude, where are my machine halls? Hello? Let's get 2 HV machine halls real quick. If Greg wasn't allergic to rain, it would be in the wide open. Dude, yeah, Greg is so sensitive, right? What's your problem, Greg? Um, let's make this piston real quick. Let's get these crafted. Go ahead and get our tools out here. Visualizer, quartz cutting knife, color applicator, some Fluix. Yeah, should be good. Making drugs. Well, that sounds fun. Thank you for the follow, Making Drugs. Appreciate it. So true. Well, hey, at least if you're in a void world, don't have to worry about the rain, right? Easy. Okay. And just request this garbage real quick. This is why Noma Factory CU is better than GTNH. Because you have void world that doesn't rain. Nomi Factory is good for that for sure. I never did get to I don't think I got past HV when I did Nomi Factory, and that was like 2 years ago at least. I definitely need to get back on that. GTNH greater than Nomi because I've only played GTNH. It's what you know, right? Nomi is good. Nomi is like a good introductory course to GTNH. Hey, it's Redwall. What up? How's it going? We are up late tonight. Okay, I think that's everything we need. Oh, no. We need interfaces as well. So I think we can just use a normal interface for the mixer, but yeah, we need a dual interface for fluid extractor. Processing ores for like 6 hours now. Wow. That's a lot of time doing that. Are you still processing stuff kind of manually? You have no automatic ore processing yet? Don't feel bad. I mean, we don't have that either. I'm mainly waiting on the ore dict card. Yeah, the ore dictionary card from Applied Logistics 2. Unfortunately, this thing is gated behind IV. Yeah, IV machine hole here. But if I had this, I probably would have gone ahead and started doing like a rudimentary system. But not having this means you can't like sort out your pure dusts from everything else. And I mean, there might be a way to work around it, but I would just rather wait for this. Weak, but then I sleep too. Made the centrifuge and macerator multi-block. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, we're actually going to have to be making that centrifuge block either tonight or tomorrow. It's on our list here. We got very, very distracted though. So right now, I got to set these other two machines on autocraft real quick. Let's see. Also going to make sure that we even have enough channels for this. 29 channels. Yeah, we're almost out. Okay. Something to be mindful of. We should be okay for right now. Let's get these pointed up. Okay. And mixer and fluid extractor. Yeah, get these both pointed up. Let's get our screwdriver. Oh, Cat's going to sleep. Good night, Cat. We'll all see you tomorrow. All right. Here we go. So normal interface for mixer, dual interface for fluid extractor. Can we go ahead and name these, I guess? Yeah. Fluid extractor dual. And mixer, this is going to be circuit 2 specifically. Like so. And then get our cable on here. And there we go. Should be in business now. We'll do signs real quick. Cyan ME cable looks so good. I will use them in my save. I love the cyan cable. And also, as you can see, like well, you can even see better down here. But the two main materials that we use are basically red and cyan for our builds. So it kind of made sense to have the main network be cyan, and then our sub network that's delivering all the channels is red. So very, very color thematic in that sense. Mixer 2, fluid extractor. There we go. All right. Okay. So I should be able to make a recipe for molten vibrant alloy now. I think we will do it one time. Oh, there was one thing I do need to do. Blocking mode. Blocking mode just makes everything less likely to screw up. You just have a big main with 64K. Wow. Okay. So you're not using a subnetwork to deliver like the channels via P2P? Because if you're playing GTNH, KG, I feel like that's going to end up not working in the long run. But in other packs, that's totally viable to not have to use P2P to deliver stuff. Right, we're going to put this in the fluid extractor. Yep. And as long as we have a destination for this, like if we just requested molten vibrant alloy itself, that wouldn't really work because it wouldn't have anywhere to go storage wise. But as long as it's part of another nested craft, it should be fine. Don't need to set up auto crafting the fluids and doing the auto craft of fluids. Yeah, it is a huge, huge part of GTNH auto crafting. In case you didn't know, Redwall, there is a quest section in applied energistics. So it's right here. It's right below the AE Tier 1 fluid storage. And it kind of goes into AE2 fluid crafting and kind of explains how to do it. Here it talks about the ingredient buffer. I would not recommend doing that. I would recommend subnetwork P2P for fluid transportation to multi-blocks. But yeah, the main thing that you need is the fluid pattern terminal here and fluid discretizer. This basically, you just put this anywhere on your network, and it teaches the network how to make these little fluid packets, essentially. So you start seeing like little fluid drops in your system like this. Yeah, but overall, yeah, that quest is pretty good at explaining it. But yeah, you just put it anywhere in your network. So I have it just sitting right here randomly. And then the fluid pattern terminal allows you to throw stuff in like this, right? Let's see, what else? So now we can make our autoclave recipe here. There we go. Wait, I thought I had something in the autoclave already. Wait, what? Am I crazy? Dude, I used the autoclave for something else. Did I not make the recipe? Oh, I remember now. The raw carbon fiber. This stuff. I totally meant to make a recipe for this. I think I'm gonna go for epoxy because basically one carbon dust equals one raw carbon fiber. It's probably gonna be quicker as well. Make stuff like that. We need more quartz glass. Yeah, let's throw that in there. Currently trying to figure out if I want to make small building for my drawer controller setup. All these damn dusts, yeah. The dust definitely pile up. So when I do, I assume you're getting the dust mainly from like ore processing, right? I usually just throw them in drives, honestly. Just make big drives. By the time you're doing really intricate ore processing or like mass scale ore processing, you're probably getting close to having access to 64K cells. And these are doable. These are technically like I could technically make these right now if I wanted to. Um, you just need access to the advanced circuit board. I mean, it's a lot of circuits. Don't get me wrong. And you have to be able to make the item processor tier 2, which is basically just a lot of diamond. Right, 4 diamond plates for one of these things. An engineering processor. But I just find in the long term, like drives are so much easier to use. And then if you have a lot of certain dust, just do a storage bus with super chests. Just for special cases where you have a lot of something specific. Yeah, KG, exactly. I'm kind of with you on that. Right, it's just easier to just throw stuff in a drive. And then later on, like way down the line, you get things like the infinity chest where you can just have unlimited storage with like so many different types. Actually, I don't know if it's unlimited or not. It might be limited to like 2 billion. I don't know. But either way. Um I get annoyed making this quartz glass, but alloy smelter takes so long. Uh yeah, let's just put it in autocraft so I don't have to think about it. There we go. Alloy smelter. Now if I wanted to make 16, yeah. Oh, I missed your other message, KG. I have PDP tunnels, but all of my AE2 controllers and cells are in the same room delivering. Oh, okay, I got you. Gotcha. Delivering network distant places with the quantum ring. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a quantum ring to our void dimension where we're doing bees and crops and stuff. Eventually, we're still at the stage where like even a couple of EV amps is kind of hurting at the moment. um, we're gonna expand power a whole lot in the near future. But yeah, quantum ring is kind of out of the question for us at the moment. But soon. Okay, so we got that recipe. Let's get our 2 mixer recipes real quick. So the Energium dust and then Lapitron dust. And we'll put both of these in the mixer too here. There we go. Yida. Yeah, what up? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. A little inside baseball, but actually getting close to having enough followers for affiliate for this channel. That way I can like VIP some people, do a couple channel points, something fun. Even though this is kind of like the off channel, right? Yeet for short. All right. I'll remember that. Okay, so if I wanted to request a Labitron crystal, is this possible? This is possible. That is awesome. All right. Good stuff. I don't even remember why I went down that rabbit hole. Oh, no, I do remember. Um, our EV machines in the clean room right now are just running off of 1 amp, 1 gas turbine. So I wanted to get a couple of Lapitron crystals and an energy battery buffer. We are using 4x, so I can do 4 Lapitrons in this. So yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and request 3 more of these. And we'll get that down shortly. You have 10 million copper. What point in the pack are you at, KG? What power tier are you? I'm just curious. With the way you've been talking about things. Okay, where are we? So I was waiting on circuits for the vacuum freezers, I think. We're making quad vacuum freezers to make liquid air. I think we just need our pumps, right? 12 pumps. Oh, we need stainless steel fluid pipe. Okay. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Once I had a world with 259 mods that added roughly 2.5 million modded items and blocks. That sounds like a lot. Those are those are big boy mods. If it's that many things, how would that even load? I like patronizing my, or sorry, partitioning, not patronizing, partitioning my drives. It's better than having a dump box AE2. You have way more patience than I do, Sean. I cannot be asked to. I mean, there are special cases where I'll use the cell workbench to do that, but overall, I just cannot be asked to do that. Obviously, if you have the patience for that, that is good, right? Definitely more power to you. Man, oh man, it's like a lot of fiddly stuff to have to deal with. Oh, it's not GTNH. Oh, gotcha. What mod pack are you playing? 147 new ore types with all the custom weapons and armor and tools. God, I wonder how many ores there are actually in GTNH. Where are my ores here? I mean, a lot of these are redundant, right? But you got like a good 10 to 12 pages of this stuff. Yeah, 10 pages at least. Cheese ore. Very funny. Cheese powder. What? Molten cheese. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? The raw deep dark portal block you need molten cheese for. Okay. A lot of it. Okay, Greg. Okay. All right. Enough of your shenanigans, Greg. What was I doing? Let's see. Do we need anything else? How's our gold cable doing? Yeah, we're fine. Ooh, I do need 4 frost-proof machine case. I think I have those already, right? Yeah. We've still got some. Okay. So just waiting on these pumps, then we'll get our 4 vacuum freezers. I think, other than the casing, I think that is probably everything for those. Very simple. You don't need a lot of input-output hatches or buses or anything. Add more ores and other dimensions. I think Warden. Oh, God, Warden ore. I'm glad the Warden's not in this pack. Already got enough to deal with without thinking about the Warden. Amethyst armor, Echo Shard scythe. Sounds like you got some cool stuff in there. Mod pack is Next Humanity on the Technic launcher. Okay. I've not heard of that one. There's so much like new stuff coming out these days. I cannot keep up. I'm a boomer, right? I'm stuck in Minecraft 1.7 here with Gregtech New Horizons. But if you're not familiar with this pack at all, Gregtech New Horizons, it has like 10 years of development behind it, and it's still got an extremely active community. It's still being developed constantly. We just got a new significant update that came out that like added multi-core rendering, like multiple CPU cores for like rendering chunks. That literally like almost doubled my FPS. It's been so that yeah, they're doing amazing stuff over here. You know GTNH? Okay, right on. Yeah, I was just making sure. To be fair, it would get two shot by most crossbows. That is a good point, Red. Yeah, we are a little OP. Um, I got the meteoric steel bolts. Most of the deaths in this world have been PvP deaths. Needless to say, Cat and I are tied right now, 6-6. Oh, dude, we're still waiting on pumps. What? Oh, it's probably using that same assembler. Let me go double check this real quick though. Wait, how do I? There we go. Make sure nothing is backed up here. Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's the motors. It's the motors. God, how do I get down here? There we go. No? Not the motor. Something is stuck. I don't know what it is. Oh, no, it's this right here. Why is that not working? Hold up. Hey, Dime, because I know when I need die, I need to find a way to the base because it's 60,000 blocks away. Oh, no. Well, just don't die, right? Easy. Crossbows deal 6 to 11 damage, so if it was fully charged twice, it will kill you unless you had decent armor. Yeah, our crossbows in GTNH are pretty insane. 33 attack damage. Why is this not working? Oh, it's an EV assembler. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Actually, let's teleport home real quick. Let's cancel all these crafts. Okay. Let's get this out of here. Go ahead and take that recipe out as well. And we need to put that in one of these spots here. We'll put it in circuit 3. I think that should be fine, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and get our other 6 pumps going real quick because we are waiting on that more than anything else. Last time I died, I accidentally teleported to my auto wither system that is killing 10 withers a second, huh? That sounds really laggy. Also, pretty cool. I like doing some of the wither killing setups in different mod packs. As far as I know, there's no real way to set that up in GTNH. But we thankfully do have a way to dupe nether stars. So there's Thaumcraft in this pack. And basically, once you get access to a bunch of Salus Mundus, you can put that together. So this is like a renewable. So you can get this even through like bees, the Salus Mundus powder. You put it with a null catalyst to get a nether star. And you can make more of these null catalysts by using tiny piles of nether star dust. So you kind of just like they sort of like multiply, right? But thankfully, we don't have to deal with the wither much at a certain point. Okay, we got our pumps. Let's get our 4 vacuum freezers. Nice. Let's see, put those there. How are we doing with this? Okay. Put all this together. We should have all the casing that we need in just a moment. And I think that will be everything for our vacuum freezers as well. We'll get that going. Bet you didn't know there's a snapshot where you can put all types of protection on the same armor. It can be converted back to 1.20.3 with all 4 enchants. See, I don't understand the whole enchant system later on in Minecraft in general. Like, I know that you can put a bunch of different enchants on stuff, but like beyond that, I'm pretty my brain is stuck back in like 1.7 and 1.12 days of Minecraft. I don't really play much newer mod packs. I've dabbled in a couple, but okay. There's our machine casing, and I believe we can call that donezo with the vacuum freezers. Boom. Crafted. All right. Let's get those Labotron crystals made. Should work now. We'll check in on that in just a second here. What else? Okay. So centrifuge, multi-block centrifuge. We need an industrial coke oven, and then we need another PA for fluid extractors, which we already have that made. We just need the fluid extractors. I think I'm gonna skip to the ICO here, industrial coke oven, because we should have most of these parts actually complete. Let's see here. We need 8 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are steel gear box casings, which I think are just a crafting material. I don't think you ever says this is not a tile entity. Okay, yeah, probably shouldn't try to place that then. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So that's heat-proof coke oven casings. That's part of. It's basically this middle layer here on this multi-block. 1.6.4 Direwolf 20 is the best. I've played a couple Direwolf packs. I do not remember that one specifically though. But I definitely believe you. ICO is just industrial coke oven. So yeah, it's this right here. It's the common abbreviation people give it. We're just gonna start with 1 because 1 will carry you pretty far, but I do have room to make it dual later. And we'll just kind of scale stuff up as we need to. What's it for? Oh, it's basically the GT++ version of a pyrolyze oven. So, yeah, process 24x materials with heat-proof casings. So it's just insanely like the speed compared to a pyrolyze oven is insane. So we're just making wood tar with it essentially. Yeah, one of these recipes right here, circuit 10, nitrogen gas and wood. Then we get charcoal and wood tar. And then we're going to have fluid extractors in a processing array to fluid extract the charcoal into more wood tar. So do you only use 1 instead of 3? Yeah, so like if you're thinking of the Shadow of X Metis schematic, it's basically like an upgrade from this. And you could use the same room, the same plot. But now that we have applied energistics to like move stuff around, I'm kind of abandoning this room. I mean, we can still keep this running, right? But yeah, it's gonna be faster than 3 pyrolyze ovens at HV. I'm pretty sure it'd be faster than 3 of them. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure one of these industrial coke ovens will support at least one quad distillation. That's why we have 4 distillation towers here. Why not keep upgrading pyro oven? You could scale that up. It's just the GT version scales even better at the end of the day. It's also much smaller footprint. It's like a little 3x3x3 cube. And plus this thing just runs so many more stuff in parallel. I think it's the parallelization, which is good for this. This is going to be much more efficient per unit of energy than the pyrolyzed oven. So that's probably the main reason you would switch to it. So yeah, we're going to have 1 ICO, and then we're going to have quad distillation tower for benzene. I haven't done calculations on this. I've done this before, so I've kind of have a rough idea, but we'll tweak it as we need to. Majority of GT multi-blocks are better than the original. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Let's see. How are our Lapitron crystals? Okay, here we go. 3, 4. Nice. So we can come back here. This is the back of our clean room. And we can remove this. And we do have 4x cable on the other side, so we're good. This is also a 4 amp cable diode. Nope, not that. Put the battery buffer here. Got to make sure we don't cross these cables here. Here we go. And then gas turbine pointing toward it. And toss those in. And yep, we're plus restoring power now. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So if both the cutting machine and the circuit assembler are running here at the same time, they'll be able to run for a little while. Yeah, let's make more of these CPU wafers. Gonna need a lot of those. All right. The next order of business is we need to make our structural coke oven casing. Pretty simple recipe. We did already get our Tantalloy 61 made up. Again, so for any of you who have not made the industrial coke oven yet and don't know what's coming, make sure that you get some yttrium dust beforehand. Because if you get to this point you're not prepared, you're not going to have this. And you get this from running rare earth 1 dust through a dehydrator. And you get this from processing rare earth crushed ore. And you get this from doing a chemical bath with sulfuric acid on rare earth. And the rare earth dust you can get several ways. The main way you probably get it is through processing redstone ore. So you can get it from maceration of the purified, centrifuging the purified dust. You can use thermal centrifuge as well. And then also, probably the best way to really get it though, there are, if I look up the redstone B, this right here, get the redstone B, you get rare earth combs. And these you just stick in a centrifuge and boom, rare earth dust. And production on this is decent, right? So if you're into bees, yeah, get yourself a redstone bee. It's not too far down the line. You just need to do a couple nether bees, cross it with the industrious bee, and then you are a Gucci. Would highly recommend that. I think we have one of those running. Yeah, we got like 2200 rare earth. It's pretty good. All right, let's see here. What are we missing here? Dude, did I do math wrong? I think I did math wrong. No way. Okay, I've got the frame boxes. I've got the plates. Dude, we need rods. I need 8 more. I need 8 more tantalloy 81 or 61. Okay, we can fix that. Let's see, 4 more yttrium dust. Good morning, good night. Yeah, that's a good question, Yasky. I am usually not up playing this late. I just woke up, bad case of insomnia. I thought I'd get to Greggin. Why not? But yeah, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Kat and I will be back later tomorrow, today, Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern on CatsCozyGames. It's our usual. For anybody who doesn't know, I usually stream with my wife. CatsCozyGames. And we do it like Sunday through Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. So if you're interested, go give that channel a follow as well. We'll be on a little bit less than 24 hours from now. And yo, Yasky, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I don't see the streams on here. Yeah, I mean, this is like my 3rd stream ever on this channel, probably. Not a regular scheduled thing. Just kind of whenever I feel like it. It's 9 a.m. for you. Oh yeah, I guess we stream. We normally stream like 3 to 7 a.m. your time. The ICO is so much more powerful than the Pyro. Gives good energy discount as well. Yeah, exactly, Sean. Yep. Exactly. Let's see. We need titanium dust as well. And circuit 13. And thankfully this stuff cooks up pretty quickly, so we shouldn't have to wait too long. Let's see. Yeah, 18 seconds. Yeah. Nobody 3 to 7. Yeah. Unfortunate. We could probably go ahead and make the controller block here. Just need 2 EV circuits. And then we need the casing, which we're waiting on the tantalloy to cook. I guess we need to figure out like what hatches we need here, right? So I'm pretty sure it's one of each bus and each hatch. Yeah, let's go with that. So we'll get 1 input bus, 1 input hatch, and then 1 output bus, and 1 output hatch. There we go. Oh. All right. What do we want to run this at? Yeah, we've been running everything at HV. I think we're just going to continue that trend for now. And we're just going to make a gas turbine, energy hatch. What else? We do need maintenance. And I think this thing uses a muffler as well, right? New benzene setup? Yeah, exactly, Yasky, yeah. Our benzene is pretty pitiful. We've only been using been using the Shadow of X Medicis schematic setup, but we've only had like a third of it running. And so yeah, our benzene is we got like 5 million liters, but obviously like we're gonna need a ton more very soon because power requirements are gonna start to get out of control. Our AE setups are using more than one EV amp, and then we're gonna start running the blast furnaces at IV pretty soon. So yeah, this definitely needed to happen. So we're well on our way here. We've got our compressors for the compressed air. We've got our vacuum freezers to make it liquid air. We'll need to make centrifuges to get the nitrogen, argon, other stuff out of it. Working on industrial coke oven. We've already got our quad distillation towers for making the benzene itself. And then we're going to need fluid extractors just to utilize that extra charcoal for more wood tar. Make room the LTTs. Oh yeah, I can show you all real quick. I do actually have space for those already. We won't make these initially. But yeah, we've already got a room here. Aesthetics unfinished, right? But we got room for what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 large gas turbines. And we can actually double that if we like make a second tier height-wise. And then we've got our Lapatronic superconductor here, or whatever that thing is called. Our battery will go there. And then we've got room for 4 XL gas turbines whenever that time comes. So we're prepared. We got the space. Hey, one new 2 jokes. I love jokes. Doing so much Thumbcraft research in I'm blibing songs. Hello, Tenebrae, my old friend. I like that. That'll be plenty for Fusion. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 4 XLs. Like, I don't even know if we'll make 4 before we get to Fusion, right? But yeah, at least we have the potential to scale. Blacken sits at the top of the stairs. I have no idea. Ad lib. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I got the meaning, but yeah. Couldn't figure out what you meant. What are we waiting on here? Oh yeah, Tantaloi. That's right. Even Hawking after house fire. Oh, I don't like that joke very much. Stephen Hawking was one of the goats. I have mad respect for him. We're just waiting on making rods for that. Should have everything for the controller block. Yeah, no more jokes, Heat. Yeah, no, I don't like jokes like that. Let's see. Although, if you do want some clean, good fun jokes, there's always diddylovescreate.com. That picture of him, that look on his face just cracks me up. What else do we need? We need the casing, right? Oh yeah, the muffler hatch. I did say that earlier. Where do pirates get their hooks? Something with yar in it, right? the, the metal yard. Secondhand. Oh, it went that direction. Yeah. Right, muffler hatch. Muffler. And because we play with no pollution, we get to cheat and make the LV version. See, there's our HV energy hatch, gas turbine, and I believe that's actually everything for the industrial coke oven as well. Boom. Okay. Ooh. We are making it through this list. It's going to be so nice to just have all this stuff made, be able to just put it all together tomorrow. Yeah, vacuum freezers. We're done with those as well. I guess. Yeah, I guess next thing would be the. I'm probably have to go in a couple minutes. I do need to try to get a little more sleep. I got to wake up in like 4 hours. But let's take a look at GT++, centrifuge. Gonna be making a lot of these in the future. Right, it's all of this like random metal garbage. Marriaging Steel 250, Inconel 792. Our friend Tumbega is back. Nothing wrong with the cactus you're growing. Just can't put my finger on it. Okay. You got me with that one. You were asking a serious question. Huge stainless steel fluid pipe. Do we have that? We do not. Okay. A lot of crafting by hand. God, I only crafted one by hand. Okay. Wait, am I dumb? Did I do math wrong again? I did math wrong again. Wait, no, I didn't. No. We already got it. No, we didn't. We need our casing still, dude. I checked this off like a damn fool. We still need our... Is it 8 casing that we need? We can make 4. Yeah, I need more tantalloy. Oh, wait, no, that's... We need 2 more, actually. Okay. Okay, one more time. I've even memorized the recipe by now. Oop. Sleep deprivation strikes again. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that going. 11. Oh, yeah. I said this earlier in the stream, but I made HSSG because I was like, hey, I'm going to make HSSG coils. It's going to be great. Yeah, IV assembler. So, yeah, no. I mean, we'll be prepared, don't get me wrong, but that is definitely not happening right now. We got a ways to go in EV. I've got many things to do. I've got to make the crop bot as well. I've got to do Thaumcraft applied energistics integration. We got to do nuclear. We got to clean up all these quests. Got to make a bedrockium drum. This stuff is a freaked up nightmare. 4 quadruple compressed cobblestone per ingot. So I need 24 quadruple compressed cobblestone. That's what I rushed IV for. Yeah. So yeah, Redwall, I would normally rush to IV, right? Because there's like a lot of stuff waiting for you. I mean, geez, look how many multi-blocks you can get once you get IV. All this stuff. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, we did it to ourselves because we wanted to, but we got our challenge, so we got to complete all the quests. I have been using some those extra utilities, item, what are they called? Item something, to get cobblestone with the world interaction upgrade. And this has just been running in the background, so we've got like 12,000 compressed cobblestone, which I think, yeah, we need 17. I calculated over here 17,000 compressed cobblestone in order to get 6 bedrockium ingots. So we're well on our way. We do need a ton of industrial TNT. Thankfully, we do have the explosive bee making industrial TNT, so I don't think it'll be a big problem. We'll see. You need an EV bending machine for this. Okay, we'll have to overclock our multi-block bending machine to get that done. You can make bedrockium B? No. I feel like this is going to be... Oh. Well, look at that. Yasky coming in with the knowledge. Look at this. Yeah, we've got diamond and explosive B already. So I assume you need block of bedrockium as foundation, right? So we would need to make 9 of these. But yeah, you're right. Once we make 9, like... I'm going to move this right here so I don't forget. There we go. Yeah, good call, Yasky. Thank you. Yeah, so you do have to do some preparatory work, right? I assume you can just compress this to get the block, right? Hold up. Block of bedrockium. Oh, this right here. Okay, yeah, you just use implosion compressor. 9 ingots, yeah. He didn't. Oh, you had the Mutatron. Yeah. So you could just skip that. Yeah. 2% chance. Yeah, I think if we did an alveary, like with the stuff that we have right now, we do have the maddening frames of frenzy or whatever they're called. And I think if we did an alveary with those combined with golden electron tubes, I think we could make this guaranteed. So the 2% might not actually be that big of a deal. I think 12 golden electron tubes will do anything above, like, what, 4%? I don't remember the exact numbers on that. Okay, we just need 2 more ingots worth of rods. And then we'll have all of our casing. 2% is enough for boosted alvearies. Oh, 2%. Oh, okay. Well, there you go then. And when you say boosted alveary, do you mean 12 golden electron tubes? Like 3 intricate circuit boards worth? 1% is 12. Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, we should be good then. Okay. There we go. Boom. Got our casings. Nice. And let me see how prohibitive this craft is. What would we need? We would be doing liquid air in a centrifuge, right? So 1 input hatch, 4 output hatches. go ahead and craft those real quick. Output. Infinity catalyst. Yeah. 0.1. Yeah. Well, I wonder if you did 12 electron tubes combined with maddening frames of frenzy. I wonder what that would come out to be. Liquid air. We can run this at whatever we want, right? Yeah. Once again, we'll probably just do HV. So we'll do HV energy hatch, HV gas turbine. Niobium was my only bottleneck making the centrifuge. Okay. Niobium we are totally good on. I believe it is this over here, right? No. Where are we getting niobium? Oh. Is it here? We're getting niobium as a byproduct from something. I cannot remember for the life of me what it is, though. It's not bauxite slurry. Oh, it is this. It's the ilmenite processing. So the ilmenite the ilmenite crushed ore in a sulfuric acid chemical bath, yeah, gives you niobium dust as one of the byproducts. And I'm pretty sure we have a decent amount of this. Yeah, 247. Yep. You still need to set that up. It's totally worth it. I mean, you get such good returns on the rutile dust alone, plus free niobium, tantalum, and manganese. Like, it's pretty freaking good. Okay, let's get our hatches real quick. We got our HV energy hatch as well. Gas turbine. What else? We do need a muffler hat. Oh, wait, did I not make my muffler? Oh, I did make my muffler for the ICO. Okay. Let's make one more of those. And then we'll see how many casing we need. You can get away with making very little casing, though. I think 6. Yeah, 6 centrifuge casings. I don't mind making more of this, though. Like, I might as well batch craft some of this stuff anyway. Pyrolyze or pyro. It's a lot of niobium. Oh, the pyrolusite, right? Yeah. Through macerator, the thermal centrifuge, then macerator. Yeah, I think that's how I got my first niobium. Tantalum is such a bottleneck for me with circuits besides circuit boards. So I actually like, unless I have like a lot of tantalum, I usually don't even include that for the crafts. Later on, when you're having to like, when you're getting bottlenecked by like having to make a ton of ZPM circuits, then the tantalum probably really pays off. Until then, I just programmed all my circuit 3 recipes without tantalum. Oh, and Yaski's saying the same thing. Never did circuit parts with tantalum. Saved me a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, the tantalum can kind of be a bit of a distraction, right? Um, I didn't make my muffler, did I? No. Okay, there we go. What else do we need? We don't need any buses on this. We just need one controller, and then I guess let's count the rest of this up. So one controller, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 17 casings. Yeah. We need 70 of this stuff. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. And then we need 36 Inconel. Right. And then Tumbega. Do we have Tumbega? Yeah. We got plenty. I'll go ahead and make those rods real quick. Why is there no tantal? Yeah, there isn't, is there? Yeah. Almost feels like an oversight. Like, there's bees for so many other things. Why not that one? Yaski, you're saying energetic alloy was bad for the 96 CPM. I've done it once before. I don't remember that one being in a bottleneck. Maybe it was though. Uh, Although for me, what my worst bottleneck with making the ZPM circuits was I just didn't have enough circuit assembly machines inside the PA, and so it um my infrastructure was just poor. Bismuth plasma. I don't even know if I've ever messed with that before. Why is there a B for each die but not tantalum? Dude, it was also really annoying before you get the Oblivion frames and like the or not even the Oblivion frames, but like a way to get guaranteed mutations when you get like a random like a red die B or something. You're like, this is not what I want. What the heck is this doing here? Tier 6 space bees give niobium. Okay. Uh, let's get this stuff crafted real quick. Whoops. Let's see. Steel dust. 48 of that. Molybdenum. Thankfully, we've been diligent with our scheelite ore processing, so we've got a pretty good supply of molybdenum now. Titanium dust. Yeah. Nickel. We need 12 of that. And then cobalt. Oh, gross. I'm going to do something really stupid. Just grind up a cobalt ingot. I know. I know. But there we go. Circuit 2. There we go. You can thom craft it. Are you talking about the tantalum ore duplication, Sean? I was thinking about trying that. I don't know. Just got distracted by so many things, right? Seems pretty good though. There's our niobium. 6 niobium. That's not too bad. Oh, we need nichrome dust. What? Don't have any of that. I guess make like a stack of that. Circuit 1. Latest detour was 50 hours. I'm still in it. What detour are you talking about? How long does this stuff take? No time at all. Yeah, no big deal. I don't use bugs, so getting the metalum would be robbing from Peter to pay Paul. Wait, the tantalum thing's not a bug, is it? I thought that was intended because I mean you have to provide it aspects to. Unless I'm just not understanding how that setup works. I thought you just used the tantalum duplication that was like built into Thaumcraft. Oh, you're in. Oh, NH. I got you, Yasky. Yeah. Six nichrome, right? Yeah. Oh gosh, you're at the mothership stage. Wow. Wait, this has no circuit. Okay. Nanoforge, one more autocrafting compact, 100 cals. Yeah. 8 lines, UHV coal. Yeah, sounds like a medium to end game GTNH to me. I guess you're closer to the end game than anything, right? Okay. I don't think this needs a circuit. Oh, 3 seconds. That ain't no thing. If you put buckets in storage drawers in a kitchen setup, you dupe the buckets. Oh. Well, just throw the extra buckets away then. Right? Problem solved. Then you're not cheating. Right? Let's see. Tembaga rods. Got those. Let's see. I do need to make an EV molecular separator. So let's go ahead and look at that. Missing thin polyvinyl chloride sheet. Really? Really? We can fix that. Bending machine 1. Okay, yeah. That's probably one of the first things I'm going to need a pattern capacity card for. So let's just go ahead and do that right now. Pre-metal them. Also never made PVC. Really? Dude, I love PVC. I make the PVC like at the exact same time that I do the polyethylene. Like all the way back in MV. It's nice to have. I'll even probably make a dedicated LCR to it later. It's also just pretty simple once you have ethylene. Okay. What are we waiting on? Oh, that's right. Let me see. I think I mainly use PVC for these guys here. Yeah. No. Capacitors? Yeah, capacitors. So what could you use instead? I guess silicon rubber, right? You jump straight to silicon rubber. And that's like, yeah, you get like 50% more yield. Or not 50, like 25% more. No, 33% more. I guess that's the best, right? Polyethylene, silicon rubber, and then PVC. Yeah. And then you eventually make these polybenzene. Yeah. PBI. Okay. How we doing here? Yeah, we're waiting on circuits. Of course. Think so. Don't remember. I switched to advanced boards as soon as I could. Yeah. Makes sense. I guess this is like a. I guess you can technically switch to these in IV, right? Vanadium, gallium, HSSG. The capacitor one is significantly more expensive, it feels like. There's the HSS. But you can make. Yeah, you need IV. I guess you could technically do this in EV, right? Yeah, you could just overclock a bunch of LCRs with EV hatches. I don't know if it would be worth it to rush advanced SMDs though. I mean, it sounds like that's what you did though, so maybe it is. Okay, here we go. Our molecular separator. Boom. And right, we're just waiting on this stuff to cook up. We have all of our emerging 250 already. We just need these in plate form, right? Yeah. It's taking 18 seconds. We'll wait for all this to complete, and then we'll just go take it to the bending machine. Let's see, what else are we waiting on? We need the controller block. We need the casing, which we're going to make in just a second. That might be it. Do we need anything else for the controller block? Oh, we need circuits. Okay. And then we need EV machine casing. Okay. Yeah, let's do all that real quick. All right. Let's see. How's this doing? You can, yeah. We're close. We're really close. Oh my goodness. And then I've got to sleep. Yeah, I've got to wake up in less than 4 hours now. Great. We might take a little afternoon nap. Okay, there we go. Last two. Okay. Got him. Okay. Take a quick little dash to the multi-bending machine. And toss these in here. And let's see. Merging and in canal. Yeah, they're coming through. All right. Let's make our control block. Industrial centrifuge. And our 17 centrifuge casing. Boom. And quest. I think I'm going to be sick. No, I'm not sick. I'm doing pretty well, actually. Let's count these again. 17, 18, 19, 20. or sorry, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 plus 4 is 26. Yep. Perfect. All right. Well, we have practically finished all of this. The only thing that we need to do, which I guess I will probably just do off stream right before the stream with Kat tomorrow night, is finish out this processing array for the fluid extractors. We'll probably do 32 LVs of those as well. Hopefully that'll be enough for the time being. And then we'll get all this put together, and we will be swimming in benzene after this. We'll see if HV is enough for all this stuff. Again, little tweaking will be involved, no doubt. But yeah, we are in good shape. I'm glad I had insomnia tonight. Yeah, I need to get this done. Let's all right. I thought I saw XA on. Right. Yeah. Let's go right to XA. Be sure to go say hey. Still going strong. Season 5, episode 77. This is my fellow Asian build streamer. We're both doing Asian builds, but his looks very, very, very different. So go check it out, and we'll